right.
Alright, leveled up.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Right. She had something that could help with our job.
Let's look at the journal. We won't see those yet. Let's see. Let's continue on with that one. We're about to finish this. It is time.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Where is he? Oh, he's there.
You've had a year to think about it. Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
Release him or exile him. Release him or exile him. What the hell am I supposed to do? I don't know.
He intended to kill the chief. He pulled the trigger, believed he'd done it. Banish him.
Agreed. Sometimes we must rule with our hearts. I hope my conscience will be as clear as yours seems to be. Well, at least we'll have this sordid business behind us.
Did I just level up again? What?
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
That's pretty sick. Priorities, okay. Wait, search for marine triggers. I will visit your sibling. Okay, we're gonna do that afterwards in just a second. First, let's do this.
Convicted murderer Nilken Ritz.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
So the Rensis case is finally closed. I can't believe I'm already covering a murder.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status. Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now,
Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
What do you want?
Whatever's going on, it's not fair to take it out on me.
Apologies, you're right. This is not your fault.
He was pretty abusive towards you. Is that normal?
Yes, he's horrible. Working with him is a total nightmare. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
Maybe there's something I can do?
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. I wish Tan and Addison could see it. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal are we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
Wait, what's in the shops? I'm kind of curious.
That's a relief. Thanks for helping out. I owe you one.
A Falcon. Nice. Probably purchase it another time. To be honest, do you need the savages? Yeah. Sweet. No. I'm gonna sell one of the extra Victors I got. Next.
I don't have much new stock. Sorry.
That's good enough. Alright, now let's head back towards here.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative. Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count?
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Nothing more for now.
Later. Pathfinder.
Where's this
Thanks for
Kandros
helping
fellow?
Raj and Zara find Atkins. Kadara Port can swallow him whole for all I care.
Superintendent Blackmore, I have some reports here that...
Ryder, can you believe this place?
One space station, slightly dented.
You should have seen it a year ago. It was more than just dented. Anyway, thanks for bringing me on. Tan can't kick me off the station now, and it's been nice seeing my granddaughter again.
You really did miss her while you were gone, huh?
I really did. Cash can handle herself just fine, but it's still good to be nearby, just in case.
What? How can we be out of those materials?
I don't know. Ben's looking into it. Don't worry. Probably just another computer glitch.
Alright, next point. Whoops. Sorry about that. Running into things.
I'll stay back.
Ryder, we exiled the prisoner Nilkin. Tough decision based on what you uncovered on Eos. His wife, Mariette, insisted on going with him.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It'll be a tough life out there for her. For them.
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Thank you.
Anything else?
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Huh, this file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait, is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you the armory. Don't...
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Let's go confront him.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone
Wait, he's up here already?
corporate adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off?
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Let's see, anything on the Nexus? Yeah, this is what I want to do next. Speak with the journalist probably next as well.
You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
None taken.
Any logistics updates are due within the
Hello,
hour.
Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breca, C63.
Vladimir.
Your
A
first
good
task
man.
is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
Whoa, that seems like too much.
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and the Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely, but there's an order to things, lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs, and eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
All right, Breca. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative
Yo,
at
what's
your
up?
leisure.
Sorry, it only just let me know, that the pie disconnected. Riddler?
Yes.
Sorry, it only literally just let me know that the party disconnected, and I've been just so focused in Batman.
Receive a selection of minerals at irregular intervals.
Okay.
Receive a drop of. Is around established. Gain a bonus to XP gain. Card on eels. Investment error. I would say mining materials seems more logistics for now. There's more to it later on.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Sweet. Sweet. Okay, we still have a lot of leveling up to do. Most likely if we finish EOS, we can possibly get on hold. Let's do this one. Then we'll do priorities. Let's go through. There's some new resources, I'm assuming, yes. Now we got 8. That's pretty good. Alright, let's go through all our teammates first. Damage. Let's see, we'll just need one more. Electra. And bonus. Damage resistance. Yes, damage resistance. This one next. Activate power ability instantly recharges to recharge required. Yes, she has turbocharge, okay. When power ends in the... No, this one. We'll get turbocharged by then. You know what? Save. Phoebe, I think again would be save as well. And Liam. Just need some time for that one as well. Now for myself. I think we need to put more in for tech. There we go. And the rest, combat fitness. Generations, consumables, 30% effectiveness. Sweet. Combat, 20% all combat. Nice. Explorer. 7% weapon damage. Okay, so that's infiltrator, that's sentinel. I think I may as well put that as explorer. So let's put explorer. This is rank 2. You have lance already for it. For now. And then here we have tech, I believe. Yeah. Engineer. All right. Yep, these look okay. Wait, who was? Oh, them. Yep. Just have to level up one more time, which is, doable. And which one? Yes. Then we'll do the main.
The human Pathfinder has died. Alec Ryder was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the Erickson system. Ryder's son has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest in the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This is HNS.
Once we gather a few more colonists, we'll be taking you over to the Nexus. You'll need to clear immigration.
This is not good. Damned exiles. Boy, Pathfinder. Today has not been a good day.
Why's that?
A large shipment of medical supplies intended for Prodromus was intercepted by those damned exiles. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
Ow.
I'll see what I can do about reclaiming them.
That would be great. Thanks. Maybe when you come across them assholes, you can rectify all this.
Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Harry, what's happening with Sarah?
Well, we got her out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find her, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma. But she also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
That's incredible. She's okay.
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Though in a coma, Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I establish a link with her implant. Proceed.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
Scott? Is that you? What's happening? Where am I?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
I think so. Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
Oh no!
Something wrong?
What kind of decision should I make?
Wait a minute.
Okay, pretty much their father is dead, but yet he's. I'm tempted to say he's dead, but the option there is he's busy on a mission. What should I say?
Wait a minute. Right. So who's gonna die?
No, pretty much is like their dad is dead already.
Yeah. So he's dead.
His sister is still in asleep, pretty much.
I don't. What? Why?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say he's dead.
I don't know how to say this,
I ain't got any
but
credit. Why?
he's dead, Sarah.
What?
Hold on a minute.
It was a freak accident.
Sorry, dude. I have to go for a sec.
It's Dad. He can't die.
I know. It's been hard on everyone.
Where is he?
I didn't get to say goodbye.
No one did.
What about finding home? Dad kept telling me how beautiful it would be.
There's been some complications. The Golden Worlds didn't exactly deliver.
But Dad said...
Sarah?
Am I dreaming? Where am I?
Sarah, I'm sorry.
Her pulse rate is increasing rapidly.
I need to go now.
That's enough. It's too stressful.
Sarah.
So telling her the truth was just too much. Wait, which way is it again? I could have just... Oh. Oh well. Well, that's... I'm the type of person who actually will tell the truth regardless of it being false or not. Well, in this case I had to. It just... I know. It must have been tough.
We need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate. This is HNS.
Alright, boarding the Tempest. Now, before we go to anywhere new, I think I may as well just try and see how EOS is right now.
Ryder.
Everything around here is so damn shiny. I've seen a lot of shit in my life, but that vault certainly was a first. Things are gonna be interesting with you around, kid.
Doesn't matter what life throws at me. It's what I make of it, right?
You keep that going, you just might live as long as I have. Minus 0 at the end.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Feeling okay?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be
There's
here
like
if you
nothing to
need
talk
me.
about. Ba-bum.
Any luck stabilizing the temperature in storage?
You mean your dorm room?
Hi there. Just checking in.
What's up?
Oh.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Oh, fuck.
Have I
I'm
flirted
out of
with
breath
you?
from coming up the stairs again. Ugh.
Don't worry, Ryder.
I am mega
It relaxes me.
unhealthy right
Thanks
now.
for chatting. We'll talk again later.
Just feel it.
You know it.
Ah, boy.
Ah. Like there's a burning
Wait,
hole
what?
in my chest right now.
Okay, this game has so much glitches.
It's from looking at the movement netting is bad.
Back again?
Graphical netting
How's
is
the
so
search for
bad.
this
Like
arc going?
you were talking
The
at it, like
Lucinia?
your character was talking at
Checking
it.
every
It looked like he had a
comment
glow
coming
stick in his mouth.
Nothing concrete yet.
I
It
know.
was that bright. It was
What did you do
ridiculous. It
while
was
you
just
were
because there
part
was
of
like
the
some
Asari
reflection in
military?
there.
4 years in a commando unit called Talane's Daughter.
I'm gonna be honest.
Part of
I
the
feel as if
Council's
they've probably not spent as
cross-species
much time in this
military
game
integration initiative.
because they did this
We
as well.
probably
Right, I'll
had a
tell
more
you.
exciting time defending
Tell you what.
that Arcturus relay.
Basically,
But we did good work.
during Mass Effect 1 and
Peacekeeping is a
2,
full-time
they
job,
focused on those two
even in a
games
sorry space.
big time.
What was your commando unit like?
Janae and I were the
But it was
young
like during the
students.
production of Mass Effect
Tethys
2,
was our old lady
they were doing.
sniper.
They had just
Talia
like at the
patched us
beginning,
up,
Mass Effect 2.
and
They literally
Valenza
just
prayed between
finished
firefights.
Dragon Age Origins,
Our CO,
and that came out, and it was like that's their kind of setup. And then no, I'm wrong. No, I'm wrong. During Mass Effect 1,
civilization
they
needs its
literally just
defenders.
finished Dragon Age 2. They
And
kind
the
of finished them both at the same
defenders
time.
usually match their
Both games were
civilization.
awesome, you know,
Like Asari huntresses
like
being adaptable as hell.
unbelievably unflawed.
Makes you wonder what
Yeah,
a
and then they
militia
did
will look
Mass
like in
Effect
100
2
years.
and a little bit of Dragon
You were
Age
in the
2,
Alliance before you became a
and they
huntress,
said
right?
they didn't focus much
What
on
made you
Dragon
join up?
Age.
My biographies.
Dragon Age 2
I
that
was
much.
still living on my parents'
So when they
cargo
came out with
freighter
Dragon
when they
Age
manifested.
Inquisitor, they
I'm
focused
trained by
everything they had
fire
into
on a
that game.
starship means
You know,
accidents.
and man, I'm gonna be honest, that
The Alliance had
sickest
implants, the
fucking
training,
Dragon Age
everything.
game ever.
Old history
Yeah,
now.
it was
Your turn.
amazeballs.
Remind
Yeah,
me why you came
and
to
I think what they've
Andromeda.
done here, I think they've
I
not
spent years
put as
watching
much attention
pioneers
into
go through the
Andromeda
Arcturus mass relays.
as they should have
Off to glory.
in the area of like graphic
Then Dad's career collapsed.
and
His
mapping.
AI research made him
It
too
just
toxic.
looks off, doesn't it? It looks like a
changed
360 game.
Family.
It was time to forge my story and my horizons. And to
It,
give
it
Sarah a
looks like
shot
Star
at
Wars
making
Old
the
Republic
discovery of a lifetime.
kind of graphics
So?
and design.
Andromeda.
You know what I mean by that?
You writers ever think small, do you?
Did you come out here with
Anyway,
anyone? Maybe
but
someone
yeah,
you served with?
I can't
I
wait
had
till
my
they
fun on
they
shore
drop at
leave.
E3
Nothing
the new Dragon Age.
serious, though.
Man, that shit's gonna be hyped.
Asari huntresses
I'm
figure
gonna fucking
things
stream
out,
that like a
but
biatch.
I was there for soldiering.
Anyway,
not
back
romance.
to Batman.
I was just wondering.
Careful. One day I might be this nosy about your personal life.
After 4 years with Asari Commandos, you must have some great war stories.
Nasira assassinated a Krogan warlord with a pack of playing cards once.
A pack of cards?
Choking hazard, apparently.
Wow. See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Alright. Before we go anywhere else, I think I want to check on EOS and see how it goes. Or you know what? Might as well just stick with the...
Those remnant vaults, all those secrets. I have to go exploring in one someday.
Imagine flying through one. Now that would be a real hazard course.
So I have to go to there. Before we go there... I said something was down there, but... We'll check on EOS in just a second. Let's still clear this up, get 100% on it, and pretty much check on EOS afterwards.
On a minute, mate. So I'm really in the middle of something. Right, my bad. I was so not concentrating on what you were saying. Say that again.
No worry, no worry. I'm just talking to myself like in a way that I can see. Okay, like here's the plan. Let's look at this.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Yeah, you're like sort of You're talking to stream kind of thing and yourself. I got you.
Oh.
Oh, a bit close.
A dozen. No, more.
What the fuck is that? Oh my god, that looks like some kind of like thing I've got on my armpit.
They've got us.
Like, no
my
joke.
god!
I have like it's
Pathfinder.
basically
Well,
they're
scan
called
them back.
skin tags. It's genetic. I have nothing. They are nothing but extra little bits of skin on my armpit, and that guy looked like one.
Where is the one who activated the remnant? Their DNA signature is there.
So weird.
Answer me.
All right, now he looks like a crusty bit of poo stuck to my boxes.
I'm Ryder, captain of this ship and Pathfinder with the initiative.
You'll come with me.
They've lost
Do
navigation.
you want me
We're
to
being
take my
steered into
voice
their
out
ship.
the stream?
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough. Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it!
Oh boy.
Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
It will be tight.
Callow?
Yes!
Nice work, kid.
Yeah. But who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
That was by far the worst interaction I should have had with the Archon.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tove Jagalesto. Tove Jagalesto.
We're visitors from another galaxy. Our intentions are peaceful.
Av Naleseto. They've sent us a nav point.
Set us down.
What kind of species are we going to meet today? Oh, that's interesting.
Yes. Ha, look at that. It's beautiful.
Whoa. I think after this we're gonna check on EOS and see how it is. Probably try and get to 100% today. Based on the time, yeah, we should be able to.
We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
This is what it's all about, right? New worlds? New aliens? Wish me luck.
I find it very fascinating how you do not see their faces, you just see their backs.
Of what? Sorry? Oh, what, the alien things?
Yeah, the new alien species.
Oh, can't stop hiccuping, dude.
Thank you.
Hey, Hamdar goes.
I'm Paran Shai, Governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Ephra saw this ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
He's a human from another galaxy. A pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
We didn't know what we'd find here, to be honest. But I'm open to sharing what we know, if you are.
Honest? Honesty would be a good start. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me. Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
What's happening?
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
This is insane. It belongs in a containment cell.
Let Governor Shire handle this.
You don't know what you're doing.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
Not it. And stop staring.
After studying its physiology,
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored. What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
This.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No. I am telling you to be strong, through your cunning and heart. Okay? Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We've had our own run-ins with the Ket.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the Ket kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Fold. Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way. A Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel for you and your people. So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different.
Yo.
I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us. And you.
Let me show you what I can do. I won't take one step without your approval.
You have no idea what you're dealing with. The Angara learned years ago the perils of messing with vaults. So did the Ket, for that matter. We're done here.
Ephra. I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass.
Joel, you talk too much.
Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Go if you want. But when he tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
I'm Jal Amaderav. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
Thank you for trusting me.
I don't. But I can always kill you in your sleep.
Good to know.
Good to know. Noted. Oh my. Wow. Like you just met the worst antagonist in this game, and afterwards you just go to a planet that has so much resistance against the antagonist, and then pretty. Oh my god, too much information. Well, it is expected that that would have occurred, but we have things to do. Well, let's get moving. And also, anyone who's still watching, I apologize for my comrades' unnecessary inputs in voice acting here and there. So I'm gonna say this: if you like, you can skip ahead from these loading screens. These are like what, like a minute or two long. Other times when I'm off, I say that I'm gonna be off for a bit. You can skip about 5 to 10 minutes. Those time ranges are probably when I come back.
Yeah, you will never go more
Sadly
than 5
enough,
minutes,
oh, there is one time.
It wasn't that long.
Hmm.
No, what I usually do if I need to go watch notes or something, I just click a minute and a minute, a minute. Anyway.
If I had ad revenue, that would have been amazing. But sadly enough, I don't
Yeah.
have the viewer basis yet.
Yo, actually, Sphere, you may want to set up Game Wisp, dude, because they've come up with this new beta
Game Wisp?
thing. Basically, yeah, it's called Game Wisp. It's basically like a subscription service, so you can make up like sort of packages. My one is like $4.43, and if I get like 5 people to subscribe to it, then I can have an emote slot, and you can actually use it in channel.
We'll see.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay, this loading is taking a bit too long.
I was gonna say, what is that? Is that a worm? I mean, what the hell?
It's like a disc of some kind.
Fair enough.
Be right back. I'm going to check on something.
Sorry?
I'm going to be right back. I'm going to check on something. Give me 1 second.
That's good, dude.
This loading is taking a bit too long. Okay, what the hell is going on? No. Alright, I think I'm gonna restart the game.
Did it save?
It does automatic saves, but if I have to repeat myself, I'm gonna have to do it afterwards. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna restart the stream as well.